In the last episode we took the cable car to Krimulda Castle in Latvia. We also explored the telescope and the abandoned city of Irbene. Now we continue south into Lithuania. So we are in Klaipeda at the beach and found some World War II, wasn't it? Concrete, yeah.
But someone painted on it.
Yeah, always someone painted on it. I read somewhere that it's supposed to be some kind of museum connected to this, but unfortunately it's Monday. So it's closed. That's why we're walking around on the beach. It's a nice beach. So we were about to visit the KGB Atomic Bunker Museum in Kaunas, but when we came here it was closed. You have to order a tour, and by the way we understand it, it was a man just in front of us. Talked to the owner, it could be arranged tomorrow morning. So we decided to continue to Poland and Wolfsschanze. So now we have a 3-hour and 40 minutes car ride in front of us. Lair is located near the small town of Kętrzyn in Poland. It was built between 1940 and 1944 and included 50 bunkers, 70 barracks, 2 airfields and a railroad station. The name comes from Adolf, which means noble wolf in Old High German. That pleased Hitler, and wolf became his cover name. So now we're gonna go inside this building for the stenographs, wasn't it? Quite a big building. 50 meters long.
Each and every one of those concrete slabs there are made in Hamburg.
Adolf Hitler spent much time here during the Second World War. The dictator passed around 830 days in the bunker at the Wolfsschanze. It was quite high.
Oh.
Are we going up?
Going up.
Still have the right shoes for this. Well, it was not allowed to go inside this building, but outside is okay. So here it stops. It smells like people have tea inside here. So now we're heading Hitler's bunker. On July 20, 1944, the Colonel Klaus Schenk Graf von Stauffenberg tried to kill Hitler with a bomb. Hitler survived the attack only because it took place in a wooden barrack. He and his military staff has gathered to discuss the military situation, and Stauffenberg was also invited. Well, it says no entry, but it seems like other people has been here, so we continue. The colonel had already tried several times to smuggle in a bomb, but always had to abort it at the last moment. This time Stauffenberg succeeded in placing a briefcase with a bomb under an oak table next to Hitler. Remind me to wear sneakers next time we go to this kind of places.
Yeah. Remind me to tell you not to wear flip-flops.
But someone pushed it aside with his foot because it was in the way. Hitler owes his life to this circumstance, as well as to the fact that the blast pressure was directly outwards through the windows that were open because of the summer heat. Found a new trail. 4 officers were killed, while Hitler was only slightly injured. Had the meeting taken place in a bunker, he presumably would have died.
Outside fuel bunker.
The walls on the bunker is 5 meters thick.
And the roof is 12.
Yeah. I won't go down there. Will you?
No, I'm too fat. This sure will be interesting. Sorry. This tree running up in. Nah, not for me. Kom upp på taket stegen där.
What he says was the ladder is for getting up to the roof. Hello. Hey there, kitty. Found a cat.
Let's go inside. And ooh, the toads here. Completely pitch black. And lots of toads. Look.
Spiders?
Nope. Those kind of animals.
Box inside a box. It's a clearance bunker. When the Red Army, the Soviet Union's armed forces, drew closer, the German Wehrmacht blew up the quarters in January 24, 1945. But the massive steel buildings were not completely destroyed. After the war, the locals looted building materials from the ruins, but huge blocks of concrete still lie in the forest, overgrown with ferns and moss. Tourists have been flocking to the Wolf's Lair since 1959. So, that was the Wolfsschanze. Now are we heading south? Exactly where we don't know yet. We'll see. I'll be back. Now we're gonna stop for lunch. I found something on the map. I don't really know what it is. So Let's find out. Lunch is finished and now we have entered the bunker.
We're gonna visit the eastern wall in Poland. Wir fahren mit gucken, egal, ist ganz Atlantwelle, nach Norwegen, nach Spanien.
Ja? Oh.
Never actually seen one of those from the inside before and see how it works. Huge lock. Ginormous ball. Dome or cupola.
In Saarland. Ja, das ist Denkmal.
Kommst du auf diese
Ich bin hier nur 3 Monate pro Jahr. 3 Monate.
Ja.
Ich komme.
Cool beer. Machine room.
Ser du det här då?
Vad?
Ser du inte?
So now we are in the middle of a forest.
Forest, yeah.
And we are heading to a fort, which I don't know the name of because I can't pronounce it, and we really don't know what it is, but we will see. It's a really bad road to drive, and it's a really bad road to walk.
She got wrong shoes on her again.
Yeah, I got my wrong shoes again.
Got a ricochet here.
What?
Ricochet. Oink.
We couldn't get into the bunker, but I think it's another one over there in that direction. Let's go. Here's a reconstruction of a trench. Well, this wasn't so very interesting, but Michael found an old piece of concrete here. What is this?
I am not sure. But something has to be bolted. I think I know what it is. It's the foundation for an artillery observatory tower, perhaps.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the most genuine in this area. The other one was...
Donald Duck painted.
Yeah, Disneyland. So now we're gonna take the car and drive the awful road back again.
Perhaps you sit on the bumper front, you can see how bad it is.
Yeah, I can do some filming. So one thing we do on the road is wash the car, and it's always exciting to know how it works in different countries. This is first time in Poland.
Is it this one? This one?
This is the one.
So, now the car is purple again. Not clean, but all the signs of it. Windscreen is great.
Yeah, and we won't get dirty, just handle the car. Well, continue on the road.
The only thing that we have to change is the wipers.
Yeah.
Next year.
Well, that was a big church, or cathedral, maybe. So we are hungry and we are sweaty, and now we're gonna take a shower and then we're gonna grab something to eat. I have fixed.
In the next episode, we stay at the campsite.
Pit stop was very well needed. So hot.
Drinking beer in Krakow, and finally we visit Auschwitz.